Before start the session, so let us fix our agenda. What we're going to be discussing first, let us understand. Let us fix our agenda first. So today we're talking about what is DevOps. In tomorrow's session, we're going to be discussing about what is AWS, what is the relation between AWS and DevOps. That we are going to be discussing by tomorrow's session. Clear? And before I start the session, let us course overview. Let us course overview. So in this course, DevOps with AWS administration will be covered. The total duration of this course is 4 months. The total duration of this course is 4 months. So which are all the prerequisites, guys, please? Linux basics, shell scripts will be covered. No programming, Java, .NET is not required. So for practice, for daily practice, you require a laptop with this configuration, minimum 10 Windows 10 Pro OS operating system, 4 GB RAM minimum. If it is 8 GB, 16 GB, it is very fine. So minimum i3, i5, i7 also very good. And who can join in this course? Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. And any graduate can also join in this course. Which are all the benefits, guys, please? Daily recording videos after the payment. Via Google Drive, you can access. From date of registration, you're going to be accessing up to 11 months. Resume preparation, interview question and answers, 4 live real-time projects I'm going to be providing with you. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with what an advanced level. And each and every class is a practically implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your laptop daily basis. After completion of course, you will receive a one certificate from our institute, daily 1 hour class. So the classes are 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. The classes are from Monday to Saturday, Sunday is a holiday. So you're going to be paying 12,000 rupees for complete DevOps, for complete AWS, for daily recordings. Daily recordings, guys, please. So if you want to talk to admin, please use this number 9297 9297 77 is our admin number. You can call, you can WhatsApp further any queries. I'm going to be share this information. You can find in the yeah. So that's what. So who don't anything, okay? Linux basics, I will be covered, okay? So who don't know Linux, who don't know shell script, I will take care of you, don't worry. So So with a fresh mind as a beginner, you can join here. I will teach you from the scratch. Okay. So I hope you people are understands very clearly. So overview of this course. Okay. So before starting the session, let it be introduce myself. Let it be introduce myself. So my name is Maha. I have totally so my name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. It includes AWS and Azure also. That is in exactly my profile. And before starting the session, I'm going to be ask you three questions. What are the first question? What is an application? Second question, what is a server? Third question, what is an SDLC, software development lifecycle? What is an application, guys, please? The working software, which is written any programming language like Java, .NET, Python, we are called as an application. What is an application? The working software, which is written any programming language, we call as an application. That application we're going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. For our understanding, let us repeat one more time. What is an application? The working software, which is written any programming language, we call as an application and we're placing on the server side. Once if it is placed on the server side, we can access our internet as a website. Very good. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have several stages and several phases like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following this software development lifecycle, we can produce we can produce an application for doing a business and internet. Like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. Clear? So what exactly this? So for example, by using the software development lifecycle, if you want to build a Redbus kind of application, how can I, what are the first step I need to do? Please tell me. Analysis means gathering information from the client. How exactly the login page, registration page, payment gateway, each and every information will be gathered. Based on gathering information, our architects will be designed. Design is nothing but a plan. Design is nothing but a plan. According to the planning, our developers will write lines of code. Our developers will write lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python, any program, any program, guys, please. So once if it is, write and implement the software, whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified the functional level in a login page, registration page, whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified. Once if it is verified, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We calling as what deployment. Once if it is deployed, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon. Whether it is working or not, we're going to be monitor and maintenance. We are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire process, which you are calling as what software development lifecycle. If you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. Can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, what exactly you are gonna be do? If you are a DevOps engineer, what we are gonna be do, please? So if you are a DevOps engineer, so our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what operation? The combination of these two we calling as what? DevOps. That means the combination of software development plus operation we calling as what? DevOps. Means the roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what operation? Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what operation? That means we are part of coding, building, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. That means what exactly? So we are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. Is DevOps is a technology like Java.NET Python? No. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated, transparent pipeline from development environment to operations. For example, let's say, usually what will be happen as a developer, the lines of code is going to be writing like this. Usually, the developers are continuously writing a lines of code. These lines of code, as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be making working software and we're going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with a high quality with low cost. From So whatever the lines of code is written by developer as a DevOps engineer, we are gonna be making working software, delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with high quality, with low cost is nothing but what our DevOps transparent pipeline. But as a DevOps engineer, we're gonna be replacing DevOps. We're gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Our complex pipeline is what exactly? SDLC. SDLC is our complex pipeline. Our transparent pipeline is a DevOps process. Sir, why we are calling SDLC is a complex? Why we are calling DevOps is a transparent? Let us understand, guys, please. So from analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance, it is a manual process. Due to this manual process, if you got an issue, any problem in middle of the process, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. Due to this long time, definitely the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. Okay, let me explain this in example. We can understand very clearly. So this is the water pipeline underground. Somewhere else it's a blockage. It is not a leakage, it is a blockage. If it is a blockage, can able to identify immediately? No, it will take a long time. After identification, for resolving issue also it will take long time. But in meanwhile, our customers waiting for water, roaming with buckets. So customers are not satisfying. The same problem here also. So if any problem occurred, if it is take long time, if resolving problem it long time, definitely cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased, and moreover, customer is not satisfied. Our client is not satisfied. So that is the reason we're going to be replacing with what our DevOps transparent pipeline. In our DevOps transparent pipeline, everything is not automated, everything is transparent, like water pipeline. Is it transparent? Everything visualized. Even though if you got an issue in the middle, yeah, why by one look itself we can able to identify and we can able to resolve an issue as soon as possible. The same thing also, same thing happen in our DevOps transparent pipeline. Even though if you got an issue, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify, and we can able to deliver our application as soon as possible within a shortest time with a low cost, with a low quality. That means definitely the cost will be decreased, the quality will be increased. This is what exactly we are expecting from DevOps. That is the reason we're going to be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But our DevOps process is look like this only. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what operation? Starting from coding, ending with what operation? That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. To be frankly, we are not doing any planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear? Understood, very clear. But what is the roles and responsibilities in each and every stage? In each and every stage, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? Let us understand, guys, please. So, are we part of planning? No. We are not part of planning. Are we part of coding? Yes. That means, are we going to be writing a code? No. Writing is responsible by the developer. And maintenance is responsible by the DevOps engineer. Repeat again this point. Writing by developer, maintenance by DevOps engineer. But tell me, how many developers are writing lines of code? N number of developers are continuously writing a code from morning to evening. That means as a DevOps engineer, continuously maintaining all developer lines of code and then continuously integrating also. Once if it is an integrate, we are going to be an execute our test cases, which is written by testers. Once if it is an execute, once if it is an execute, if we got an error, automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix an issue. Once if it is fix an issue, again integration, again test. Again test. So again if you got an error, again if you got an error, and again it is sent back to the developer, developer has to fix an issue, again integration, again error. So this loop continuously repeated. This loop will be continuously repeated. This loop continuously repeated until zero errors. Until zero errors. Once if it is zero errors, once if it is zero errors, we are gonna be delivering, we're gonna be delivering continuously into the release. Continuously delivering into the release. Once if it is delivered from release, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Once if it is deployed on hundreds of servers, we can access over internet as a website. Whether it is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire process which you are calling as what? Software. In this entire process which you are calling as what? Are DevOps transparent pipeline. For implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be using some tools. Which are all the tools we're going to be learning? Which are all the tools we're going to be learning? Let it be listed down. Git we're going to be learning. Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, Terraform. These are all the tools we are gonna be learning for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline. But how exactly we are gonna be using this tool stack? How exactly we are gonna be using this tool stack? Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, Terraform. How exactly we are gonna be using this tool stack in our DevOps process? Let us understand, guys, please. Let us start with what Git. Git is a version control. Whatever the lines of code which is written by developer, we are gonna be, whatever the lines of code is written by developer, we are gonna be maintaining in a Git as a repository wise, in a branch wise, in a model wise. Once if it is maintained, okay, so that code we need to execute by helping of Maven. Maven is a build tool. Maven is a build tool. It is always produce an active factory. It helps to manage dependencies also. Not only build tool, it managing project management tool also. Either on Git and Maven, we can able to use Jenkins as an automation tool. What is a Jenkins? Jenkins is a CI automation tool. By helping of Jenkins, continuous integration, continuously delivering our working software. So let me repeat, what is a Jenkins? Jenkins is a continuous integration, making working software and continuous delivery of our working software. And once if it is CI/CD, we're gonna be delivering our working software into the release or not. Release is nothing but what? JFrog. JFrog is a active factory. It is maintaining or managing all our stable builds. And we're going to be learning Sonar Cube. Sonar Cube is a code analyzer. By helping of Sonar Cube, it will be analysis, managing our entire source code, whether the developers are writing properly or not, whether the following standards or not. It will give statistics and reports also. So by helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, and Sonar Cube, we are gonna be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. An automated the entire CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery, which we can able to implement. Once if it is an implement, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We calling as deploy. What is the meaning of this? Of exactly we can automate this process by helping of configuration management. What is the configuration management? What is the configuration management? Replacing a manual process with what? An automated process. On hundreds of service, replacing a manual configuration process with an automated process on a hundreds of service. But these hundreds of service, I'll repeat this point again. Please listen very carefully. What is the configuration management, guys? Please. Configuration management is nothing but what? Replacing manual process with what? An automated process on a hundreds of service. We calling as what? Configuration management. For that, we're going to be using Ansible. Ansible is a configuration management tool. Configuration is a management tool. By using Ansible, we can automate our hundreds of servers. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? From AWS. So either we can able to get a servers from physical environment, or from virtual environment, or from cloud environment. But we are going to be getting servers from AWS cloud. By helping of AWS, we can able to get a hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible. Repeat again this point, very interesting. Getting hundreds of servers from AWS on AWS servers, we're going to be placing our websites automatically with help of Ansible. Not only placing our websites, not only placing means deployment on hundreds of AWS servers, we can able to place our applications, means our websites are deploying on Docker container also. Sir, what is a Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area. Docker container is an isolated area. Which you can place our websites very easily with low cost, with high quality. So what is a Docker container? Docker container is like a real-time container. How exactly we are using our real-time containers, same way. But these containers we can use on real-time like shipping, transporting, importing, exporting any goods like fish, France, dal, wheat, whatever may be. The same way, easily we can able to handle our websites like a Flipkart or Amazon, BookMyShow, Java, .NET, Python very easily by helping of Docker. How exactly we can manage these are all containers? By single ship. The same way, we can manage or control with Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. By helping of Kubernetes, by helping of Kubernetes. We can manage our hundreds of Docker containers, please. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. How exactly ship can manage all the containers same way Kubernetes can manage all our Docker containers. And we're going to be learning Vagrant also. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By helping of Vagrant, we can able to make easy our development environment. So by using Vagrant, easily creating a virtual machines on our laptop. Very easily. And we're going to be learning ELK, Elastic Lock Stack Kibana. By helping of ELK, Elastic Lock Stack Kibana, we can monitor our application, whether it is performance is slow after deploying, or whether it's slow, whether it is speed in each and every action internet generating a logs. Those logs will be monitored. On top of it will be analysis and monitoring and generating reports on top of it. And we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, either you can able to create infrastructure in AWS or Azure Google or Google. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. Yeah, it is a cross cloud platform. Yes, we can create infrastructure AWS with Google or Azure also. I hope you people are understand which are all the tools we are using. So Git we are using. Maven we're gonna be learning. Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk, Elastic, Lockstack, Kibana, and Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools, we can able to automate our DevOps transparent pipeline. Sir, all of you please. So we understood which are all the tools we're gonna be learning. These are all the tools we are gonna be using for implementing our DevOps and automated process. So while implementing what exactly represent I guess please? So whatever the writing lines of code by developer as a DevOps engineer, making working software, we're gonna be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with the high quality, with low cost, with low failure rate is nothing but what our DevOps transparent pipeline. Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear. Is it perfect? Clear. But before taking your questions, let us revise one more time our course overview. Some of the students will late join. Then I'll take your all the questions. Okay. So what are the course duration is 4 months plus. In this course, so completely two courses, DevOps with AWS, AWS administration, these two courses will be covered. So which are all the prerequisition, Linux basics, shell script, I will be covered if you don't know. There is no problem. No Java, .NET, Python is not required. If you have already, very good. You require a laptop with this configuration for daily practice. Who can join in this course? Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. Daily class recording videos after the payment via Google Drive we can access. Resume preparation, interview question and answers, live four live projects we're gonna be covered. 80% of soft materials will be covered. Our course starts with what? Basic level and finish with what and exactly advanced level. Each and every class is a practical implemented in front of you that you need to practice every day in your laptop. Daily 1 hour class. The classes from Monday to Saturday. You're gonna be paying 12,000 rupees for completely DevOps, AWS administration for daily recordings, guys, please. This is our admin number 9297 Please call or WhatsApp anytime, any point of time. Further queries, further communication. I'm going to be share this information in the chat box. Please be get it out. So that is what exactly, guys, please, for today's session. So we'll continue by tomorrow with the same time, same link. So do you have any questions, please? So do you have any questions? Please ask me in the chat box. I'm waiting for all the questions. Please write down. If anybody want to talk to me, please let me know in the chat box. We can talk each other individually. Nothing. So I will guide you where you can find once if it is done the payment. So automatically you will receive an email, and that after that I will guide you. So how we can daily recording session we can get it. Okay, where you can find how we can access. I will guide you in the class itself. Don't worry. After completion of demos, I will share. Fine. So only live sessions. Who are attending live session, those people only receiving recording sessions. Who are attending classes, those people will receive daily basis recording sessions. Daily basis, not all the time at a time. Okay. Who are, for example, today class completed. That video will be uploaded in the Google Drive. We can access on the same day. Time will be same for all the classes until completing of this course. Time will be same. It won't be changed. Yeah. Any other questions, please? Any other questions? It is not like that. It is not like that. You will receive mails also. Daily basis, you will receive you will receive recordings. Don't worry. So asking Hamant asked this, can any personal reason if it is absent, can we able to get recording session? Obviously, yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you will be. Don't worry. Some students ask me, sir, I want to whole course videos that I can't provide. That's the meaning of my explanation. Nothing else is there. Okay. So to make payment, so we have to contact admin. Yes, please for payments, please contact our admin. This is a number to call, and you can do payments. So 11 months, and we are already discussed on the 11 months from date of registration. It is also for sake of number only, but so personal, if it is officially asked me 11 months, if it is personally, it won't be deleted. You can access lifetime. So maybe from last 5 years onwards, we didn't delete any one recording session. Don't worry. But I need to tell some expiry date, validity. I need to explain. I need to mention that's what. Something. Very good. Very good. Good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Still any questions, please? Yeah, you can continue, Haman. Definitely, you can continue here. Definitely, you can continue. Definitely. But please register with our admin. Call our admin and registered and continue here also. There is no problem. Even full stack Java developer also can join in this course and continue. There is no problem. Yeah, very good to go. Yeah. That's it, guys, please. So shall we continue by tomorrow? Same time? So do you still have any questions? Please write down it notebook and ask me tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Thanks, buddies. Thanks for your valuable time.